Welcome to the Cyclone DX Learning Series. In the next few minutes, we'll explore some of the ways that Cyclone DX SBOMs can be used to achieve greater transparency in the software supply chain. Be sure to like and subscribe so you'll get notified of new episodes that could help you and your organization get the most from Cyclone DX. Ready? Let's dive in. Cyclone DX is a flagship OWASP standard that's designed by security professionals for cybersecurity use cases. Greater transparency in the software supply chain provides defenders advanced knowledge about the makeup of the software in their environment. And with this information in the SBOM, defenders are better able to proactively protect their assets or quickly respond to an incident if necessary. Cyclone DX, coupled with a system capable of tracking assets and the SBOM for those assets, provides organizations an easy way to quickly identify if they're affected, and if so, where. OWASP provides a platform called Dependency Track, which is specifically designed for this purpose. Link in the description below. But there are many other open source and commercial options available. Producing SBOMs as part of a build process is just good engineering. After all, knowing what's included in software is the first step in being able to identify risk. The OWASP Software Component Verification Standard, or SCVS, is a standard that organizations can use to measure and improve their software supply chain assurance. And SCVS requires SBOMs as a foundational Level 1 behavior. Check it out. Links to OWASP SCVS are in the description below. OWASP has been providing SBOM solutions and has observed the behavior of organizations that have adopted SBOMs for several years now. In general, most organizations start their SBOM journey by incorporating them into their build process, and it's used as an internal artifact, never intended to be publicly shared. The interesting thing about SBOMs is that they allow organizations control over the radius of transparency. Strategically, organizations should first be open and honest with themselves about the inherent risk of third-party components in their SBOM and decide if they want to do something about it or not. Now, this practice can lead to good behavior and the gradual reduction of risk. However, transparency is a radius, and once an organization is ready, they may opt to increase the radius, perhaps as with other business units within the same organization, or to select business partners first. Then, and if when necessary, the radius of transparency can be widened to include others in the software supply chain. One common misconception is that SBOMs will always be shared, or that SBOMs equals transparency, and this is absolutely not true. There are many uses for internally produced SBOMs that will never get shared outside of the engineering teams or systems that produce them. Rather, SBOMs are the vehicle in which transparency can be achieved. Transparency may also have a cadence or be an integral part of a process. For example, an organization may choose to be transparent by distributing an SBOM whenever new versions of software are released, or it may be necessary to occasionally update or publish new SBOMs because they include corrections. And finally, organizations can opt to publish SBOMs on a schedule, monthly, weekly, or daily. And for highly mature organizations, continuous transparency may be the end goal. And while this may not be warranted by most, there are organizations who practice continuous transparency by publishing new SBOMs at the conclusion of every continuous integration or delivery process. If your organization is just getting started with SBOMs, it's important to choose the radius of transparency you want to start with and where the end goal is. And it's also important to choose under what circumstances you'll publish new SBOMs. The Cyclone DX project has a large and engaging community of adopters and implementers. You're not alone in your SBOM journey. The community is there to listen and help. Links to the Slack workspace are below. If you found this video useful, please be sure to like and subscribe so you'll get notified of new episodes that can help you and your organization get the most from Cyclone DX.